Hi, everybody. Welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Miss Nuhfer, and I am totally excited to be teaching your child this school year, this semester. I just want to go over some of my philosophy of teaching and just show you Schoology, which is the main way I will be interacting with the class materials and with the individual students, and give you the lay of the land with what that can look like and what you can expect. So I have been teaching at Cocalico for probably almost 15 years, and I have absolutely enjoyed every moment of it. I teach ninth grade, I teach speech and creative writing, and I teach personal communications. So all the classes are very near and dear to my heart. All of my classes follow my philosophy of teaching. And I think this year more than ever, it has been really helpful to have these four focus areas as my areas of really trying to focus with the kids. We talk about mindfulness and focus. We talk about their own strengths. We talk about communication, and we talk about kindness and positivity. These four pillars or focus areas, however you want to call them, we use all of the classroom materials, the books and the reading and the writing activities. And these four focus areas really support the kids working with this content. So with mindfulness and focus, we talk about how to clear away the distractions and really focus on what you're reading or what you're writing or what you're trying to communicate. With personal strengths, I have the kids actually take strength assessments to figure out what their strengths are and what they bring to the table. I really like to refer to my classroom as a business, almost a business environment or an office environment, where they're going to have to work with other students and other people that they may not have everything in common with. So being able to know their strengths and the strengths of others is really going to be integral in allowing them to learn how to work with people who are different than them. So again, when we're working on group projects or they're reading a lit circle book and they're in groups that they need different dynamics or have different dynamics, they'll be able to draw on their own strengths and know the strengths of others in order to really best tackle whatever project is that they're doing. With communication, clearly communication, written, oral, communication, uh, you know, that they record, communication between their peers, between me and them, is so important in this sort of classroom environment. So we'll be really focusing on how to communicate with one another in a respectful manner. And again, building off the mindfulness and building off the strengths, this communication piece falls into place when we're deliberate about it. And then finally, the positivity and kindness, we just try to really, again, treat other people in the class and themselves and my classroom materials with respect. And we try to, just instill that sort of culture of care and kindness and in the classroom so that we can all not necessarily be best friends, but just be able to work in a way that's respectful to everybody who is present. And then we bring in different materials like different videos and short stories and writing assignments that really help to discuss and hit on these themes as the course progresses. So that's really a huge focus of not necessarily what we talk about every day, but I try to lay the groundwork of those things. And then the content is, we keep coming back to those ideas. But if we are able to know what mindfulness is and able to practice that, then we'll be better able to work with the content that I am giving to the students. And these are all skills that will be definitely transferable into every class that they take. So I hope that that gives them a good, solid foundation to build upon. So I want to share now what you can see or what you can expect to see. This is a Schoology page. So this is just a sample of what you would expect to see when you go onto Schoology for your child's English class with me. So I will have at the beginning of each week the everyday folders, and they will appear each morning. They should be accessible. I don't put them all accessible at the beginning of the week because sometimes things change. So you can expect that there will be some sort of check-in and then some sort of, let's see, this one, let's see, there'll be some sort of check-in and then some sort of overview and then ticket out the door. And I basically will be referring to these folders each day. So if for some reason your child would not be in class, they can just go into the Monday folder and they can do the check-in. They can check out the class overview, get to know exactly what they should be doing. And I also have in there, if there is a Google Meet, they can find out what time it is and make sure that they can attend that opportunity. So this is a great system to just get familiar with, because this is something that I will try to be very, very consistent with. That's one thing that I try to really do, is be very consistent with my routines and the way that I do things from week to week, so that students are very familiar with the process. So I try not to navigate too far away from that in any one given point in time. So the other way that students can get in touch with me would be through Schoology message. So that's another way to use Schoology. Parents, please feel free to email me, dnuhfer@cocalico.org. So I think that will be the best way for you to get in touch with me. So I would love to hear from any of you if you are having any questions or have anything that needs to be answered. I would love to have a communication. If you just want to get the communication started, please feel free to reach out to me. Again, I really am looking forward to working with each of your children this semester. This is an unprecedented time, but I have no doubt that they will all rise to the occasion. We already saw that last semester. It was a really rewarding experience, and I have no doubt that this year or this semester will be any different. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the back to school videos, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your school year as well. All right, bye-bye.